I'm just going to quickly show you how to reflash your Intel Pro NIC if you need to do that. It's not too difficult, but first of all you're going to need to download boot util. So yeah, I'll put the links in the description. So if you go to this address, you'll find download Intel Ethernet Flash firmware. Click on that and it will open this tab. Alright, so we're going to do a DOS one. So we're going to download the preboot.exe. You can read all this sort of stuff, but you know, if you're just doing an update, this will work. Also, these commands will help if you're not just doing an update, if you're doing other things for the NIC. Alright, and this page might also help as well if you're doing something else or gives you a bit more information on what NICs it works with and all that kind of stuff, but it should work with everything new, and some old stuff I think actually replaces the Intel reset, something what they used to call it. Alright, so now that you've downloaded the preboot.exe from that tab, you want to have it on your Windows. If I'm running Mac, so you want to run as administrator and install it. So install it somewhere where you know you can find it. So I'll just install it here because I'm already in there. And it will open up the local user instructions. We don't need that one. Well, not right now anyway. Once that's installed, it will be there. Go into it and copy everything across into your USB drive, your DOS bootable USB drive. Now, if you don't know how to create a DOS bootable USB drive, have a look at my other video. I'll put the link in the description for you. I've already made one, so I'll just get out of it. Eject it safely, plug it into your computer that the NIC's in that you want to update, and just get out of this. And turn it on. Sorry for the noise, it's a bit loud in here. Now you want to go into the BIOS to change your boot drive. So when this screen comes up, you'll press, for me it's delete, it's usually always delete for most motherboards. So that one's my NIC that I'm going to be updating. Press it again, there we go. Alright, so go into it. So now I want to go across and go into boot and choose your USB drive. So I've got two, that's it. That's actually an SSD. So choose that and go save changes. Now it will boot, it should just boot into the command line. Alright, so now they're there. If you want to, the easiest way is just to go dir for directory, and you see what your directory is. Then we go cd apps util DOS. That might not work. Hold up. Apps. Try backslash. There we go. You got to use backslash for this one for some reason. I'm not sure why. So now you're in that directory. So you press dir, and there's the app, the utility that we're going to be running. So to run the program in DOS, all you have to do is type in bootutil, and that will run it. And then you put in the command after it. So for us, we just want to put in bootutil first by itself, and we'll run the program without any other command, and it will give us all of our NICs. So this is the NIC number 3 and 4, the one that we want to use. If you're not sure, but you know the NIC in the computer, you can figure it out. So you type in bootutil every time you want to run a command. -nic equals. So we'll test 3. We want 3, and then press -blink. So what that's going to do, it's running this program, it's staying NIC number 3 there, so that's port 3. That's the one we think it is. And then you space -blink, and that's going to blink that that port, the RJ45 on the back of the NIC, and you press enter. And LED on port 3 is now blinking. So you're going to have a look on the back and go, yep, that's the one. You're good to go. And number 4, because mine's a dual, so it's got both and that. So once we've confirmed that it is that, now we're ready to flash. So what we're going to do is go boot util -nic equals 3 -up equals, UP is short for update, you can use update as well, PXE, because we're going to update PXE. You got PXE here. For if more advanced, you can update to different ROM things. And then we're going to have to link to the file. So file equals /apps /bootutil /boot img.flb. Now, if you did exactly what I did and moved those files over, all those files over into the USB drive, exactly how I did, this link will work to that boot image.flb file. I mean, if they update it, I'll just get it back up again. If a newer version comes out and they change the location, then you're just going to have to change it slightly. So for us, we dragged all these files across. So it's in apps, bootutil, and there's the file to it. And then we're running the current program from there. So that's why you need it gives it the full link. And just press enter. And do you want to create a restore? May as well just say yes. In our case, I'm going to do no, because I've already done that. Continue update with restore image. No. And just you go yes, and it will look something like this. Because I've already done it, I don't want to lose my previous source. So there's the command. Type there. Goes through. Asks you, would you create a restore image for NIC 3 before proceeding? I did yes. And it just said saving. That's the save file. And then we'll go flash update successful. And now it's telling me the version 1.4.53. It used to be 1.4. Oh, there it is, 1.2.36. So it has updated. And there you go. It's pretty simple.